Hello everyone and welcome to Magic with Mr Spowage. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, prepare yourself for a proper kitchen miracle. I've got 2 glasses of water and I've got an egg. Let's find out what happens. So I'm going to take the egg and I'm going to place it into the glass of water and it sinks. Amazing. If I take the same egg out of this glass of water, however, and I place it into this glass of water, this is where the magic happens. The egg floats. Proper crazy. I wonder why this happens. I'll give you some options. Is it A, magic? Is it B, a fake egg? Is it C, fake water? Or is it D, science? Have a think, I'll let you know. So let's have a think about this for a minute. If it was going to be a fake egg, not everybody's really going to have a fake egg lying around, are they? So it's not a fake egg. Fake water? Can you really fake water? That would be quite tricky, wouldn't it? Is it going to be magic? Well, seeing as I'm about to teach you the secret, it's unlikely. I think this comes down to science, and actually, it was fake water. Well, it's not really fake water, it's real water. It's just had something changed about it. Something that, it's a type of water we find that naturally occurs on our planet. We find it in the sea. We would also find it in somewhere like the Dead Sea. Now, do you know anything about the Dead Sea already? If you don't, it might be something that you want to have a look into. Let's have a look at that trick again. So to do this trick, I started off with a glass of warm water. The next ingredient that I need for this trick is simple. It's some table salt. And we're going to change the density of the water. Just like in the Dead Sea, we're going to make it so that objects can float in it. So we're going to start by adding some salt. And you'll notice as soon as I add this, you can see that salt. So we need to make that salt disappear. And unfortunately, there's no magic behind this. It's just good old science and dissolving. Just want to look at the whirlpool for a minute. This is the reason why we're using warm water. Things dissolve much quicker when they're in warm water than cold water. And I want to be able to do this nice and quickly. Now if I put the egg in at the moment, I don't think it's going to float. Not quite. That tells me I'm going to need a little bit more salt. The water's not quite dense enough yet. The egg is still more dense than the water. Now I don't want to put too much salt in because then it won't dissolve and it won't still look like water. So let's try adding the egg again. And this time you can see that the egg floats. We've reached the right density. So this is how the trick was done. Obviously this glass of water doesn't have any salt in it. So when we first start it, if we place it into just regular tap water, the egg is going to sink. As soon as we move the egg from the regular tap water over to the salt water, now the egg's going to float. As you can see, that's definitely an experiment that you could try at home. I'd love to see some photos or videos of you having a go at that, and maybe it's got you interested in trying to find out more about the Dead Sea. Maybe you want to do a bit of research on it and find out more. It'd be great to hear from you. See you all later. Bye. Bonus video time. Rory's just come in and watched the trick, and he wants to try and guess which glass of water the egg will sink in and which glass of water the egg will float in. Let's find out if you can do it. So here's the 2 glasses of water again, and just before we start we're going to muddle them up just so we really don't know which one's which. Now you'll see if I show you up close, there isn't really any difference between these 2 glasses of water, is there, Roo? Okay, no. So have a look, and right, Roo, which glass is the egg going to float in? Which one do you think? Put your finger on the top of the glass.
I think this one's going to float in and that one's going to sink.
Right, so Rue thinks it's going to float in this glass. Let's find out if we got it right. It's... Oh, that's the sinking glass. Has that glass got any salt in, Rue?
No.
No, so which glass has got the salt in, do you think?
That one.
All right, let's check to make sure it wasn't a trick. There we go. So it's really hard to see, isn't it? You can't see the salt in the water. So do you like that trick?
Yeah.
Should we try it on Mummy later?
Yeah.
Cool.